Previously on Freddy, Fazbear, and Friends.
Your powers are mine now.
I think I'm gonna go check this out. You two stay here.
What if something happens to you?
Shadow Freddy! Are you okay? Answer me!
And just like that, the line was cut.
Just like that, huh? So there's really no trace of info we can work with.
Can't we track down the phone number location?
I mean, if we had the tools and equipment, sure. But judging by what Freddy told us, we ain't got that kind of time.
What? Then what are we supposed to do?
What the? Oh. Come in.
Oh, Tim, Simmons, what's up?
Here's the thing, Freddy. We got some stuff to tell you.
Okay, we're listening.
It has something to do with Shadow Freddy. He wandered into this abandoned asylum and, well, we never heard back from him.
Wait, you guys were there?
Sort of. He told me and Tim to head back to the Fazbear warehouse in case he wasn't coming back, but we decided to head to the pizzeria to tell you guys instead. How do you know?
Because he called me. He and Puppet are trapped there and are being held hostage by what he described as creepy-looking animatronics. Which, as far as I'm aware, has to mean the nightmares are behind all this.
The who now?
The nightmares. Old enemies of ours, all of which are led by Nightmarian, me and Puppet's oldest enemy, formerly known as Nightmare. He leads the Nightmare animatronics in their pursuit to wipe out all of humanity. Whoa, 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 whoa! I know we've had our fair share of history with the Nightmares, but you never told us that! There will be a time for explanations later. Tim, Simmons, where did you and Shadow Freddy find this building?
I mean, it was off this highway we were driving down, practically hidden in the forest that surrounds most of it. But you'll see it easily once you get there.
Real smart move. They choose a place no one would suspect, or even think of visiting. Well, not that any ordinary human would care to, but anywho. Y'all know the exact location of where you guys saw the Nightmare's face?
Okay, in fairness, we were just getting our job done, you know? We didn't think we'd have to remember or note any of that down.
Whatever, it's fine. It's at least a start, so we'll narrow it down from there. You know at least where you guys were coming from before entering the highway?
That we do know. We were on Highway 260, and I believe we took a road called Zane Gray that our GPS told us to take.
Gotcha, so you were headed west and along the road, so that's when you saw it.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's settled. We'll enter Zane Gray through Highway 260 and look as closely as we can until we find the building. Much appreciated for the info.
Wait a second. Who's we?
By we, I mean me and Springtrap, and just us alone. Hey, hold on! What do you mean you and Springtrap are doing this alone? I mean, it's at least a few dozen of us here. Surely you could trust more animatronics to help you with this rescue mission. No offense, Freddy, but we have one shot at this. I'm not taking any chances to screw this up. Just stay here and look after the pizzeria. Got it?
Don't take it too harsh. This is just a little personal for him, you know? I think he just feels like it's his duty to worry about the nightmares, as if it's some kind of burden he'd rather deal with himself than to pass it on to anyone else. The only reason he probably trusts me with this is that, well, I'm both William Afton and Spring Bonnie. It's my concern just as much as it's his.
I get that part. Just promise to be careful, okay?
Will do. Though, we're gonna have to take an aggressive approach to this. Lucky for us, we so happen to have the gear just for this kind of occasion. Right, Goldie?
do this.
So, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been dealing with the nightmares?
Honestly, way too long. Me and Golden Freddy's issues with the nightmares go way back to the 80s, and it definitely didn't get any easier when Golden Freddy was put out of commission for a while due to the bite.
The bite?
The bite of 83. One of the most tragic events in Fazbear history. Right next to the original missing children's case. I remember the exact day it happened. The company made the decision to deactivate both Fredbear and Spring Bonnie indefinitely. It would be about a decade later or so when Fredbear's CPU would be transferred into a new body in 1993, and he'd be reborn as Golden Freddy. And during that point in Golden Freddy's absence, I had to deal with the nightmares, alone, which led me to being badly damaged and losing my powers for the first time. I didn't get rebuilt until the toys came around, which was in 87.
Wow.
They really don't tell you these things, huh?
Not one bit.
Hey. Do you think they'll come for us?
What do you mean?
The others. I mean, I hope they will, but you know them better than I do.
Oh, well, Freddy and the others, they've all had their own ways of handling these things. But they're also like family. And like family, they'll always have your back when you need them most. And if I know any of them well enough, especially Golden Freddy, he'll come through. I know he will.
Got the device?
Yeah?
Okay. It'll work, right?
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know. It's just we never really tested it beforehand, and I just want to make sure.
It will, okay?
So, Arizona's got quite the forest if you look at them long enough, huh? I mean, there's plenty of campsites, hiking trails, and don't
What are you trying to do here?
Huh? Nothing.
Uh-huh, sure.
Okay. Look, I know how personal this might be for you. I want you to know that you don't gotta do this alone. Feeling like it's just you and only you alone with this responsibility to do it. I mean,
What are you yapping about?
look, I'm just concerned, that's all. I figured by talking about something else, maybe it would steer your mind off this for a bit.
And that's your best idea? Talk about random things thinking we'll actually—
Well, it ain't like we can just turn around and avoid it now, can we? Hey, sorry. Look, you and Puppet have more history with the nightmares than I do, and I just want to help you the best way I can. But I can't help you if you don't let me, or the others do so. I mean, how much about the past do you want to be keeping from them? Because while you probably have a good reason for doing so, you're also keeping secrets that would be beneficial to know.
Listen, they're just not ready, okay?
And when will they? When? You got a due date for that? Fair enough. Have it your way. Alrighty. So, what's the game plan, Goldie?
The game plan is we take this room by room, find Puppet and Shadow Freddy, and get out.
Well then let's get to it, shall we? Even with the bad guys, you ain't spared no remorse.
What?
Just saying. You know, it don't hurt to give a tad bit of sympathy.
Hey. Yeah? You ever wonder why we're...
Maybe somewhere around. Come on, this way. Shadow Freddy?
Psst, howdy.
Springtrap?
Yeah, keep it down. We're working on getting you two out of here.
Thank you, Springtrap.
Come on, I have to have something in here to set you free. Maybe this will work. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Let's get out of this hellhole.
I'm way ahead of you. Oh no, someone's coming. Let's go the other way.
Huh? They're gone? How could have those endos let this happen? Hey, rust buckets! What the? They're down? I have to inform Nigerian.
Just a little further, and we... Going somewhere? Even after I spared your lives, you format this little escape plan. Pity. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. For if I were to do so, I know all of you will just make more trouble for me later on. Eliminating the odds that stand before me is much more preferred.
By all means, take your best shot.
So be it then. Foolish! What did you do to me?
Taking back something you stole.
Master! You're right!
Catch them! Tear them apart!
Oh, it would be my honor.
Okay, head count. Is everybody here?
I think so.
No. We're still missing one.
Oh no.
Just you and me. With no one to bother us. Almost like a date.